new channel, so if you're interested in seeing my videos, I highly suggest that you subscribe. And I'm gonna get into a Dollar Tree haul. I love the Dollar Tree. I've been shopping there for a really long time. I didn't know about it until about 2 years ago when my husband actually told me about it. And I have been to dollar stores before, but regular ones where you go in, sometimes things aren't just $1. They're, you know, up to 20 something dollars. And so it was really fun to go in and just realize that depending on the amount of items I got, that's how much money I was going to spend. So I live in the Catskills, and so the Dollar Tree that we have is not necessarily the best, but I'm still finding good stuff. So I will start with these. These are like drawer liners. It's a cute black and white fun pattern. It looks like it's just peel and stick. I bought an old steamer trunk that I would like to redo and keep blankets inside of. It's in need of a lot of repair and it smells funny. I'm gonna do a video on it, so keep looking out for that. Right now I just have like a bowl of vinegar sitting in it, hoping I can get rid of some smell, but I'm gonna take the lining out that's inside of it, and I'm gonna line it with this cute black paper. It's just black and white with some floral designs. So I got a few of these, and hopefully I will start that project soon. The next thing that I got, I'm always in need of storage containers. So I bought these cool storage containers that have handles. These are gonna go under my kitchen sink and actually hold extra towels and possibly cleaners that I'll section off. I think I'm gonna go back and get a couple of these because I actually have a lot of stuff that needs organized. Like I said in my last video, my husband and I are renovating a house, and so things are just chaos. We don't really know where everything's going yet, and these would just be good to store tools, or even like have a bunch of hinges that we're putting on doors. I can sort them in here. So these will be super helpful. They're not the most durable, which is what you're gonna get at the Dollar Tree or most dollar stores, and that's unfortunate, but I do think they'll last at least a year and they'll help with organization. The next thing that I got is actually organization as well. These I've been buying from the dollar store, but this is the first time that I saw the black ones. They kind of remind me of Legos, actually. I think just because of this circle pattern at the top, which folds over itself to kind of create like a lock. So they're clear. These ones I think are really good for the bathroom, and they stack well. So you can see what's inside of them and label them, and then you just have some cute storage. Again, they're not super sturdy, so they're not going to last forever, but right now they're really helpful. The next things I'm going to show you are actually kind of automotive. These funnels are super great for $1. My husband does a lot of work on cars, and I try to help him the best I can. So we're constantly changing oil and just a lot of different fluids that need to go into a bunch of different cars, and so we use these really a lot. I could see myself using them in household too if I cleaned it for like kitchen stuff, but I got a few of these for his projects because we've been needing them. I bought this magnetic pickup tool. We lose a lot of screws and nails when we're working outside and can't find them, so I'm kind of hoping, I don't know if the magnet's strong enough, I'll have to try it, but hopefully I can use this in the rocks and the grass and find the screws and nails that we dropped. I'll give it a shot. You never know with the Dollar Tree. I also purchased in the tool section, this is just a small tarp, and I have shockingly used this more than I thought I would. It's 4 by 6 feet. You can use it for painting projects. It's super lightweight, so if you're not gonna put something on top of it, it'll blow away. But I use this for everything. Sometimes I bring my trash to the dump because we don't have trash pickup here. So instead of letting the trash bags sit on the floor of my car, I actually put this down as like a layer, so I just don't have a gross smelling car. And you can easily rinse it off. And right now our baby chicks are outside in like a little pen. and they don't like to be in the sun all the time, so I'll just drape this over the top of part of it to give them some shade. So really, I use this a lot, so I grabbed another one. Let's see, what else do we have? I went to the bath section and I bought this eucalyptus charcoal soap. Sometimes they have some decent soap there. I have extremely sensitive skin, so I can't just use most brands. If I start using it and I think it's bothering my skin, I'll just let my husband use it. Ooh, it's very strong. This might not work for me. I was hoping it would be more of a black kind of charcoal, but it actually smells pretty manly. Maybe my husband will like this. I'll always give it one try first before assuming it won't work for me. And then in the beauty section, I've needed an eyelash curler and I heard this one's really good. I'm not sure. They had a lot of fun colors. I'll just open it up and check it out. I have a really nice one from Sephora, but I don't really do my makeup anymore. I just don't. I've got other things to do. And it's summer, so it's just really warm up here. It seems pretty decent. I mean, I'll give it a shot. I'm really not doing my makeup much, so I probably won't use it for a while, but maybe in my next video I will use it before I film and let you guys know how I felt about it. It's got a little plastic lock. It's not bad. It does feel pretty sturdy. The next thing, not exciting, pens. We always need pens. I buy a lot of our pens from the dollar store and they don't last super long, which is unfortunate, but I'm gonna give these a shot because I need pens. Also in beauty, I bought this shower comb. I have pretty long hair and it gets tangled so easily. I don't know if it's the length or just my hair type, which is, have a lot of it, but it is thin hair and it's blonde, so it's just a little more fragile, I guess is the best word. This will hook around the top of my shower head, so, or like on a suction, which I also have in my shower, so this will be nice because it's not just a regular comb, it is specifically a shower comb. And I was dying to film this video because I need this very badly. Also in the beauty section, they seem to have a pretty decent amount of makeup right now that's not just trash makeup. I like Wet n Wild, I like NYX, and I really like e.l.f. And those are some pretty inexpensive makeup brands that don't suck entirely. So they had a couple brushes, and I have been in need of makeup brushes. I really don't spend money on makeup brushes. I'm not someone who will spend 3 hours on makeup. You will not find me making makeup tutorials. I'm not going anywhere cool, and even when I am, I just throw on my basics. So just a cute little brush. Feels pretty soft. It's pink, which is whatever, pink and white. My other ones are just, they're falling apart, so I went for a little bit of an upgrade. I got a few more from Wet n Wild. Let me see. Maybe I just got one more. This one's a little bit larger. This is a contour brush, but honestly, concealer or contour. I don't do contour very often, but I actually did get this for contour, and it's just a little bit bigger. It's cute. I mean, it'll hold up for at least a year. My brushes, I usually use them for about a year until they start falling apart. Another beauty product, just some really cute little translucent rubber bands, elastics. These never last after one use, even if you buy the really nice like Target ones. So this will be helpful. I do like braids, or I do sort of like the braids where I pin them to the top of my head, a little bit of like a Swedish look. So these we will go through definitely. Another beauty item that I kind of just wanted to play with. I really don't know how much I'll use it. When it's $1, I'm like, maybe I'll have a fun day. This is a wax eyebrow pencil, and I'm assuming that it's supposed to be to lay your eyelashes flat, or I'm sorry, your eyebrows flat. I really don't have eyebrows. I don't wax and I don't pluck them at all. I never have. But I was interested recently in kind of trying to make them look a little fluffier, but the moment I brush them up, they just fall back down. So I'm actually gonna try this to see if I can make my eyebrows look a little fuller. It's just clear wax. I'll let you know how it goes. Whew, let's see. I'm just pulling things out random, so I really wanted to open these already. These are just little magnetic clips that I can put on the refrigerator. We have a lot of papers on our refrigerator, just like reminders. Oh, and the snoring you're hearing is my dog who's asleep in the living room, so that's not me making weird noises. These are just good to hold stuff on the fridge, and then at least they won't just fall off because we just have stuff tucked everywhere. Lighter. I use lighters a lot. We have a lot of bugs up here, and I have a ton of the coils to keep the mosquitoes away, so I feel like I'm constantly losing a lighter, and I like one with a little bit of a longer top, so I'm not like holding down the kind of lighters people usually use for cigarettes, because if I'm holding it for a long time, I kind of burn my thumb. And we have a grill, and I light the grill a lot, so this is kind of a cool lighter. I don't know how long it'll last. It looks like you can refill it, and we actually have the refilling stuff, so who knows. I've bought lighters from the dollar store before that I kept refilling, and honestly we still have them, so that's always a bonus if you can refill it. Ooh, these are fun. This was in the craft section. These are actually like rubber thimbles for sewing. I do sew. Actually, this morning I was fixing our large comforter because we have dogs and they accidentally claw holes into our duvet, and I feel like I'm constantly fixing it. This will be helpful for that, but if you've ever been to a nail salon, if the nail polish is too hard to open and it's just nail polished shut, they use these to get it open. So I kind of bought this as a dual purpose. I'm going to use it for both. I actually might just keep one on the top of my nail polish so I'm not running around looking for it, and then I'll keep the other two in my sewing set. I only use one color nail polish, either clear or red, and that's it. I don't really go wild with my nails. I used to go to a salon and get them done, but I'm only going to need one because I go from clear to red and I can just pop it on and off. Okay. Next thing, these were in the garden section, oddly enough. They're just cute little party favor kind of boxes. And I guess because they're garden themed, kind of floral, they were in the garden section. I'm hoping to use these as a baby gender announcement if the baby we're having is a girl. If it's not a girl, I'm not totally sure what I'm going to use them for, but it would be really cute to send friends and family like a box with maybe a little bit of confetti inside, or that paper that they use for Easter baskets, like some kind of shredded colored paper saying like it's a girl and the due date, and this would just be a really, really cute way to do a baby announcement. Or if you were having like a party, it would be really cute invitations. I'm trying to think of what else you would use them for. Really just party supplies. It was just so cute. I got two of them. Of course, I'm only seeing one box. Oh, here we go. This one's a little bit of a more yellow in it, tones. And then this one had more blue, but both would be good for, you know, something fun. If we were not in COVID and I was having a garden party, this would be a great invitation, but I'm gonna have to stick with some other things to do with it. Getting towards the end of this, so you guys don't have to hold out for much longer. I am recently line drying all of my clothes if I can. This week's been really rainy and humid, so the clothes wouldn't dry. But I put a long clothesline up, and I bought plastic clothes clips, but I'm not liking the plastic. I got them at Walmart. This was $1, and there's 36 of them in here. I prefer this. I might even treat them with some oil or something so they don't just dry out right away. but at the price of $1, I honestly don't mind buying more. So I'm gonna switch to wood because I really like these. I bought this massive glue stick. I don't typically use glue sticks, but recently have found a few uses for them. My husband actually uses them for his work just a little bit, so this is good. I kind of always look for like a bigger one because I never need a tiny one. Maybe if I'm doing a kids project with kids, older kids, I would use a smaller one, but this one's kind of cute. The glue's purple. I wonder if it smells. Oh, it actually smells good. Interesting. I don't know if you really want kids playing with glue that smells nice so they're not tempted to eat it, but we're definitely going to use this a lot. Final item. Candy, high chews. I used to not really crave sugar at all, and now that I'm pregnant, I have been craving cakes, cupcakes, fruit. I wasn't really a big fruit person until I got pregnant. Suddenly I'm craving fruit. I just had pineapple. And these are the fruit flavors of high chews. If you've never had a high chew before, these last a really long time when you're chewing them. It's not just like a quick pop it in the mouth and then just swallow it. So I kind of like that you can chew on it for a longer time. That way you're not eating as many pieces. I love these. My friend introduced them to me like a really long time ago. I want to say 7 years. They were really only popular in Asia, and so he introduced them to us, and then suddenly the States found them and went crazy. So these are good. I'm going to open this after I'm done filming because I need them apparently. So that's my dollar store haul. I go to the dollar store about every other week, so I'm not opposed to doing these videos if you guys are interested. I would say looking around just at my house right now, there's a lot of stuff from the Dollar Tree. When we first moved into this house, I was using a dish rack from the Dollar Tree and their absorbable pad underneath it, so it doesn't need like a tray to dip into the sink, so you can wash that. Just everything like sticky hooks and even like their hand towels, a lot of their cleaners. They even have like dishwashing tablets that are kind of like a sample size, but we don't run the dishwasher that much, so we don't need a lot of them. I just grab a lot of stuff when I'm there. I was watching another dollar store haul before I made this video, and I am like ready to rush back and get some more stuff. So I'll film another one. I'd like your feedback if you enjoyed this video. I will be doing more updates on my pregnancy, how I've been feeling. I did get another sonogram, which went better than the last one, and so I'll update you guys on that. So just keep an eye on my channel for some updates and some more videos about lifestyle and pregnancy.